What is up, y'all? You know what channel you're watching. I'm Patrick. It's been a good day, pretty productive. As you might already see in the background, I got some advancements to show you guys. Man, been out here cutting, sweating, sanding, welding, all that happy horse shit. But there's the base of it. The gas tank for Slim Shady is taking shape. Set my ass down before I fall down. Sweating balls out here. Like I said, it's still a little rough, but that's the general gist of it. I've checked and the handlebars still have quite a bit of movement, so I know that looks a little janky. I might not even use them handlebars, so no worries about that. But I like the shape of it. It's angular like everything else on the bike. Sorry about the shaky camera work. The fucking bugs are all over me. But I'll get around this way and give you a little different look at it. And I know this is a little janky. It's still rough and still got a whole bunch of welding to do on it and whatnot. Couple little gaps to fill. This tank was a freaking geometry lesson. I didn't realize it at the time, but leaning the front and the back, leaning those like this right here and that up there, leaning everything forward instead of just leaving it square to the frame, changed all the dimensions. There is no normal dimensions on this whole tank. Everything's wacky and crazy, but it is plumb, it is square. Shit ton of welding to do at this point. It's gonna turn the camera around, but at this point it's not actually letting me. Always something. But that's the gist of it for now, y'all. I know it looks out of place, but when the bike's all together, I promise you it's gonna jive. It's actually a little bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I was worried it wasn't gonna be big enough, and now I'm worried it might be a little too big. But I think once the seat's on, I'm gonna fab up some kind of, at least somewhat back fender. Because if I do happen to slide back, I do not want fucking rubber burn on my ass cheeks. But you see the gist. It's coming together. I still got gussets to put in up here that's going to tie all that together and clean it all up. The tank still needs a tab in the back, a tab in the front. All the seams need welded. It's just tacked together right now. I got no gas cap. Actually got some plans for that gas cap. That's not going to be just some bullshit ass gas cap. My plan for the fuel line, I'm going to actually take, and somewhere in this area, I'm going to put a fitting right in the middle of the bottom underside of this gas tank at the skinny end. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole through the frame, and then I'm going to sleeve it and weld it on both sides, so that the frame is still sealed. It can't get all rusty and nothing, but it has a pass-through hole. And that's where I'm gonna have my fuel line come through the frame to a filter, and then a petcock, and then to the carburetors. I think it'll be way cleaner than trying to get up under this frame wherever it fits and mount a petcock that's not even at the bottom. You know, I could run out of gas and have a half a gallon left. I don't want that. I really don't want a petcock hanging off the underside of my tank. So basically under here, right about in this area, I'll drill a hole through this, and then I'll sleeve it and I'll weld it on top and bottom so that it's just like a pass-through. And I'll just put some fuel line, or probably braided line through there just because it looks better. And then do a fuel filter, or do a petcock and a fuel filter, or the other way around, whatever, you get the gist. And then to the carburetors. I am genuinely happy with it. I was a little pissed off because, like I said, I did make some errors in judgment as far as angles go and lengths and distance, and I did not realize when you tip everything forward to get that, instead of being square to the frame, you got square to the floor. That changes everything. So yeah, it was an interesting day. It's been hot, but I like it. I like it a lot. I'm still up in the air about that stock front end. I'm still up in the air about them handlebars. The seat is still in question. Right now that tank is just sitting there. You see I got that magnet kind of keep it in place. But it's, you know, it's not real heavy. Or at least not as heavy as it might look. You get the gist. Anybody need a hood scoop? It does kind of look like that. Earlier when I didn't have the front end on it, I swear to God it looked just like a hood scoop for an old hot rod. But I'm happy with it. I'm sweating balls. I'm about to wrap it up. It's been a super gorgeous day, man. I thought it was going to rain, but it didn't. There's my gigantic ass mess that I made, which I always do. So no worries there. I got plenty of sheet metal left. I'm probably going to fab some sort of tank or enclosure that goes right here that will hide my battery and a lot of my electronics and just hopefully keep everything clean and flowing. I don't know what the fuck is up with reversing the camera. I can't, for some reason it won't let me turn it around. Anyway, fuck it. Now you can see me. I'm grungy and sweaty. Anyhow, I don't even know if I'm on screen. I'm just pointing this goddamn thing at myself. I'm covered in grinding dust and bug spray because the bugs are crazy out here. Hopefully I'm not totally fucking mauling this video. I won't know till I watch it. But I'm happy with it. It's going good. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback. Roland Keith, you're the man. I love you, brother. Like I said, I don't know what you can see or not see. I don't usually point the camera at myself, but it's really hot out here. I'm tired. I worked 6 days this week. I've been out here for long enough to cut the top, both ends, some other shit. And honestly, I'm starving. There's grill food in the house. I'm about to go in the house and have some drinks and eat. I'm scrubbing. I need a shower. I'm happy with the progress. Like I said, I don't know if you can see me or how bad I'm fucking this up, but nothing but the best to all you guys. Peace. Later, y'all.